let's just move on. Let's move on. I'm late. I'm late. Will people come? They came, thank you, all over. They came all over. Hey, so I want to give you an update. Today we got our Umarex order in, and VFC M&P 9Cs, M&P 9s, and M&P Performance are back in stock. Hello. So M&P 9s, M&P Performance, and M&P 9Cs, and then we also, hey, oh Andrew, what did you do yourself? These are the SEMA-based competition 416s by Umarex. So they finally came out. They're all polymer. They come in black or they come in tan. Very similar to the VFC coloring. The tan's a little more tan because it's not bronze, because it's not metal. But we found out it's actually got like an electronic trigger, like an optical trigger in it. So you see there's no resistance. So it's an optical trigger. You got the normal A5 buttstock, but it actually has a functional bolt catch, which is kind of interesting on a competition model. These are like $350 or something like that. So semi-full auto, nice and lightweight. They're made by SEMA, so they got like a decent gearbox in here. Very interesting is they don't have a seal, like a tamper seal. So I guess you could tamper with it and they won't know the difference. Oh, gotcha. But there you go, 416A5 competition. Looks like a pretty decent gearbox. We'll do some testing. All the VFC ones have like little stuff here, but this one actually has, I don't know if I can see in the light, 556. Hey, John Phillips. So these are like $350. They're nice and lightweight. I can see a lot of people doing HPA builds with these. But it does have an optical trigger, so I don't know what gearbox technically is in this, but you could feel it. There's no resistance, so it's definitely not a male to female connection. So it's pretty cool. We also got M&P 9s in, 9 compact, and the Performance. So we're going to take pictures of that. We also did get the the ARP 2.0s and the 556 2.0s. Those came in. We have a restock of our Gen 3s coming tomorrow. What other new stuff did we get? That's like the new stuff. Have a lot of PTS stuff still. We're also going to be getting all that new Gate stuff that came out. Gate came out with its own HPA engine. They also came out with some V2 MOSFETs, some upgraded MOSFETs. We're going to be getting that, some of their gearboxes, so getting a whole bunch of Gate stuff back in. But these are the highlight. Someone, I don't know who it was, kept asking about these every month. But these are actually quite nice. They shoot quite nice. They're SEMA, like platinums, I think, inside, so good stuff. Just a polymer body. And both bolt catches work too, even the little flappy on the A5 right here works. So that's pretty cool. If you guys had this special thing for this, these are going out. I didn't sell all of them this time, but this one is going to some lucky customer for the cool 1-up high kappa. So we'll probably do another one of these, do something different. We have a bunch of customs that we keep putting on. So make sure that you check out our website, because we have a bunch of customs online that we're doing up. Well, I got to see what they look like, Keithan. I think it's kind of cool. We did get a bunch of Max stuff in, but let us know what you're exactly looking for, because we got a whole bunch of new hop-ups in. You guys have Blackleaf trigger boards in stock? No, I don't right now. I don't have any of the like Gucci HPA stuff in quite yet, back restocked. But I'm working on different product lines to bring different stuff in. But right now, I do not, unfortunately. Little freak. Okay, little freak. KWA, though, next month is coming out with the TK45, the Mod 1, the Mod 2, and the Mod 3 in the Eve line. So those will be coming out next year, or next this. The Gate HPA, it's kind of cool concept, I think. It might disrupt like the Polar Star Jack market, because that's like the inexpensive market. And the fact that it's already Bluetooth, so you can just do everything from your phone. That's kind of cool as well. And for people that want to have a cool MOSFET and then want to upgrade to the HPA later, I mean, that's kind of cool too. You could put a MOSFET in your gun and then buy the HPA unit separately. So that's going to be really, I think really cool as well. And then what else do I have restocks coming in? Do you guys have G2H? Yes, we do, Dalton. We don't have the metal ones. We have the polymer ones in stock. Oh, Florida. So Silo Entertainment, along with 3 of his Netherlands friends, are going to be coming to South Florida with us. So they're going to be hanging out. So if you guys know anybody that wants to come to our Florida game, December 10th and 11th. Silo, which was at our Kankakee as well as our Michigan game, will be back out with some of his friends during that game. So that's something really cool, and really appreciate our partnerships with each other, with him, because he's a very nice guy, and does a lot of cool things, put it that way. So if you want to come out and see Silo, come to Florida with us, South Florida. Some of you have been asking about the apartment complexes. We're working on pricing on that right now. So yeah, really excited about that too. So we're getting a whole bunch of good vibes with this. I got a whole bunch of new events. The reason why I'm late today is because I've been working on some event stuff. Our Michigan game coming up in 2 weeks is going to be awesome. The weather up there is going to be about 55 to 60 degrees, so nice and cool. And then next year I'm going to be heavily recruiting into the Canadian market for that game, because it's actually not that far away from Canada. So maybe we'll get some Canadian friends for coming down to play some airsoft. Yes, we have both of those in John Phillips, both. The Mamba kit went up, okay, by way in price. But yeah, these 416s, last thing before I head out, these 416s are really nice. Tan, as you see here, or black. These will be on our website shortly, so you can pick those up. Oh, it's actually got a rubberized butt plate. The VFC one's not rubber, it's actually plastic. This is like a rubber. Interesting. Stroke the rubber. Nice. These are like $350, I think. Yeah. But it looks like a SEMA Platinum gearbox in here. So, not bad. And it's nice and lightweight. It looks pretty durable. SEMA polymer. I think it looks pretty cool. Got good venting of the motor right here. Looks good. Ambi mag release, like the real A5. And then, like I said, Smith & Wesson MMP9s came back finally. So Cybergun used to own that license, and now Elite Force owns the license. So Elite Force brought all the VFC pistols back, so the 9C, the 9, and the Performance, which is actually a real cool one. We do have extra mags for that. We got 19Xs back. We also got CO2 Glock mags back in stock. So CO2 Glock mags for the VFC are back in stock. We also got the green gas versions. We have 18s, and we also have 19s and then 19 X's mags. So we have all the different mags in the world for Glock. So if you've been looking for those, rock and roll. We are building a few new customs, like I mentioned, so check that out on the web. If you guys have anything that you guys want to tell us or say hi or get back to us, we're always here for you. So no one else is here for you. Okay, I'm here. I take everything personally. I want to make sure you guys have a great time. And yes, we got some cool content going to be coming out that I'm going to be working on. And like I said, I'm excited to bring you guys along with the journey, because even if you can't come out and play with us or go to one of the events, we still want you guys to feel like you belong to this, which you are belonging to all this. And just because you can't make one thing, that you can make another one, right? So that's where we differ a little bit. So we're trying to keep, especially with the events, our prices down quite a bit, because others are price gouging people, and we can understand why, paying over $200 for an event, especially with all the other expenses, would bog somebody down quite a bit. So we're doing our best. Luckily, we have the store to kind of offset some of the ticket prices that we do at these places, because we want you to see you guys come out to multiple events. We don't want to see you just at one event like some other event companies, one and done or whatever, waste all your money there. Like, we want you to come out to multiple events, so we're keeping everything as reasonable as we possibly can. So now I know you're just stroking my ego, John Phillips. Stop stroking me off. Save that for Brooks. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. And like I said, I really enjoy you guys coming out to the events and meeting all new people. That's what I get out of the most of it, is that people ask a lot of times why I don't play. It's mainly because I think there's a blurred line between sometimes when you play and when you need to be the person that makes sure everyone has a good time. And we got a really good staff right now. We're better. Everything's going really nice, and I'm there to make sure that you guys have a good time so that you can meet a bunch of new friends. And thank you, John Phillips. Thank you. We just want to like make sure that you guys have a good time and can meet new people. That's all. I love the fact that our events are very communal like that. I'm glad to see a bunch of people just like meet new people at these events and maybe meet people that they don't get to see often. That's why we do these things for you guys. So and that's why I work so hard to try to get new places for you, to get different areas that we could reach more of the United States so you guys can experience one of these events. And we're not cliquey. That's another thing too, is that I know for some others, there's very like, if you know the promoter, then they treat you better. And we decide that no, that is not the case. Everyone needs to be treated the same. So that's one of the things that I pride myself in, is we treat people all the same, and it doesn't matter who you are, you're gonna have a good time and you're gonna get the same treatment. But with that, I'm done. I'm off my high horse. We'll see you on Thursday. Those for the high Kappa that bought the ticket thing will go out tomorrow, and we'll see you guys next time.